What's up, rock stars? It's an Insecure review. This one is gonna be for Hella Blows. Insecure season 2, episode 6. Y'all, we only got 2 episodes left. I know that makes us sad, but that show does help out my damn schedule. Black Girls on Television about to come back. So yeah, you guys, let's get to this review, shall we? Now, it opens with Molly at work, okay, working late, probably trying to outrun the demons that's traveling through her head, okay, Dro calls her, and she's weird. She don't know what to think about this whole thing, like, are we really talking when we had sex? He was just like, ain't nothing changed, like, it's all good, but, Molly can't handle it. While he's trying to make her comfortable with the situation, she gets a call from her mom. She's just like, why now, Lord? I can't take it. She tells him, hey, that's my mom calling, I gotta take this call, and then she hangs up from him. She sends mama the voicemail. She just can't deal with that right now. Now, poor Issa, her car is completely towed up. So she busting it around all Los Angeles, which is a fucking drag. Everybody drives in LA, so if you got to get on the bus, no. She tries to hook up with Daniel, sends him a text like, it's been a long time, and, you see the little dots like he gonna respond, and then he doesn't. Now, you guys already know that's a wrap with Daniel. You done already moved yourself to the other location. Remember, I told you. Everything is quite blah in her life, okay? She's looking through her phone. She sees an email, it's a sex explosion coming up. I'm thinking this is some sort of sex convention that they're gonna have out in LA. She was like, shit, a bitch can use a sex explosion. And while she think about it, she looked through her window, and there go old neighbor Bay's door, just calling her name. Alright, so bitch, she go in the bathroom, she get herself together, Listerine and cleaned up, freshed up. Then she give herself, some little pep talk. What you gonna do, Issa, is go down there and get that dick. Oh yeah, you like my shirt? It's African. Yeah, come on and get this African pussy. So she take it on down there to neighbor Bay's door. Rings the doorbell. He come to the door and immediately he pulls it tight. I said, uh-oh. She was just like, hey. He was just like, oh, did I text you? I'm sorry if I did. I didn't mean to. She was like, no, I just came on down. But she notices that he not trying to let her in. All of a sudden you hear this girl in the background say, where the charger at? And then he was just like, oh. If I'd have known, you was going to come through like this, I'd have made other arrangements. But she was just like, no, don't worry about it. Face is cracked and on the ground, bitch, you is molded. All right. So she got to turn it on around. When she's walking back to her apartment, she gets a text back finally from Daniel. Hey, can't meet up today. I got a studio session. She's like, fuck. All right. Then walking to the damn neighborhood blood. He's like, you going to Target? She was like, why? Would I be going to Target? That damn neighbor be so fucking random. He's like, get some Bleenex and some Clorox bleach. Stupid. She's like, I can't go. Her fucking car is all towed up. Now, Lawrence, we see him at work. Look like he's flourishing. He's giving a presentation, and it looks like his superiors, they feeling it. All right, it's good. Yes, great ideas. They pumping him up and everything. When Lawrence asks them if they have any questions, though, they just like, nope. You was real clear. He's just happy that everybody is feeling his ideas. So he goes and talks to his coworker, and he was just like, what about that meeting? Look at how smoothly it went. And she was just like, well, it's not been here long enough to know. When they don't ask you questions and stuff like that, they really not feeling it. And plus your idea is very dated, very old, very, past. And he was just like, oh, if that's what you think. And she was just like, I'm telling you, they are afraid to say anything to you for some reason, but they wasn't really feeling you like that. And again, Lawrence was just like, okay, well, I guess you entitled to your opinion. Now back to Issa and Molly. Molly then took Issa, I guess, to get a, an estimate on her car. Okay, get this bumper fixed. Molly is still turning it over in her head. She cannot believe that she fucked Dro. Him, that was my one constant friend. Like, we went to prom together. He didn't see me at my worst. He didn't carry me through all this. Issa was like, well, damn, bitch, what am I? Okay, you want me to fuck you? I'll fuck you, girl. All right, and Molly was just like, whatever, bitch. She is going to tell Dro that their friendship is more important, that, she can't be fucking around with him because this is just gonna mess everything up. That was a one-time thing. And when are you supposed to be doing that? Molly says, tonight we watching a game. Issa was just like, what game? Because we already know, bitch, you meeting up with somebody, you ain't all into sports like that. Why are you meeting with him tonight? All right, Molly, stop fooling yourself. While they sitting there talking, the man comes out and tells Issa that her bumper is $5,500. She was like, $5,500? Molly's like, you ain't got that kind of money. She's like, bitch, I know. Okay, I'm poor. I'm thinking to myself, like, you ain't got insurance, Issa? I mean, $5,500 is a $500 deductible. I mean, and you know, some people might not have that shit just laying around either, but much easier to come up with. So then I was just like, well, what's really going on with Issa? So, you know, shit is just bad with Issa. You know how everything, you know, when one bad thing happened, a whole bunch of bad things happen. Issa just like, you know, shit is just fucked up right now. Okay, niggas ain't acting right. Neighbor Bay ain't acting right. Daniel ain't acting right. I should have never let Latino Bay in. Okay, Nico. Whatever the problem is, the damn whole rotation is getting fucked up here. Why do they need to fuck somebody else? I mean, I know I ain't, you know, all that in bed, but at least they be satisfied with me. Molly was like, but aren't you fucking other people too? She was just like, yeah, but see, that's not the point. I just shouldn't have been so nice. Okay, I should have told Latino Bay, nigga, get in line. You gonna fuck me, and that's gonna be that. And Molly was like, spoken like a true hoe. Boy, I tell you, that damn Issa is so bad at being a hoe, and really Molly ain't really that good at it either. Now Molly, she meets with Dro. Y'all already know how it gonna go. Okay, there he goes sitting at the damn bar, and I looked at him, I said, that's the problem, you guys. I got the reason why he's so goofy to me. He ain't got the proper hook in the back of his head. Niggas with flat heads in the back, it's always something wrong with him. I was just like, oh, well, that explains it all. Anyway, Molly's is still uncomfortable, and he was just like, why are you acting like that? It's still the same. She's saying it's different now, and he just doesn't see it that way. Molly, you just need to stop being dramatic. And even after all this conversation at the bar, okay, next scene we see them, they back in the bed. Okay, the old lazy fuck when you be on your side, child. I'm telling you, when you be tired, don't feel like all them, you know, antics. That sideways doing it is perfect. It's all you got to do is later, you be like this. Ooh, shit, toot your ass up a little bit, baby, it's the best. But seeing them two back in bed together, I said, Molly, girl, you digging yourself deeper and deeper. When Molly and Dro finish, they laying around all post-coital. Molly want to know how this open thing works, and he tells her, you know, that right now he's having sex with her and, you know, Candace as well. Okay, are you seeing other people? Like right now, you know, he's done it in the past, but no, he's not doing that right now. Okay, he ain't looking for nobody right now. Are they ever really looking? Were you looking for Molly? Well, he probably was looking for Molly. But, so, you know, she just trying to get used to this whole idea. Really, Candace was the one who decided that they should be in this open relationship. You know, Molly was just like, really? Okay, that's kind of boss. Being able to tell the man what you want to do sexually. I guess that is taking charge of your life. But my whole thing is, it's too fucking easy to just stay single. Why the fuck would you get married to somebody and then you got to be doing all this? It opens too much room for a whole bunch of other shit. Y'all know what I'm saying. And he says, okay, you know what? We can talk about it or we can be about it. Okay, looks like Molly is ready to be about it. Or is she? Now, Issa, because, you know, she got to get this whole rotation right, she has Nico over, all right? And I guess she gonna seduce him, which she is so dismally bad at, okay? She done pulled her little shirt down. She got this little short skirt on, you know. Is it too short? And he was just like, it looks good to me. Okay, you don't need to change that. And she was just like, oh, okay, because it's gonna come off in a few minutes. Now, they're supposed to be going to dinner, but she sits down, pours him a drink, and, yeah, Issa ready to get this shit going. She goes over to him and she kissing him, okay, quite aggressively. And he was just like, oh, wait, okay, hold on now. I don't really want to go here right now. You know, let's get to know each other. Well, you know, Issa ain't in get to know each other mode. She's just like, he was like, are we going to go to the restaurant? No, that's the end of that. He was just like, oh, okay. So, Latino Bay walks it on out and another one bites the dust. The next day at work, Lawrence, I guess he's got what his co-worker told him fresh on the brain, goes and talks to his superiors again. Hey, I'm just following up, trying to see if you guys have any questions about what I gave you yesterday. Oh, no, Lawrence. It was all very understandable and all very clear. You don't have nothing? Nope. It was great. Thank you. We sure like them tennis shoes. Same thing that they said the day before. Okay, you know y'all black folks love y'all tennis shoes. Okay, if we want to make sure that you happy, let's just compliment you on your Jordans. Finally, Lawrence realizes that His co-worker was right. They did all that they could not to offend this black man. She was just like, don't worry about it because they be nervous around titties too, okay? They just, don't know what you folks gonna do. So they the ones that like to play it super duper safe. But yeah, your whole little idea is like, it's been done. And he was just like, damn, I really thought, I've been with this for 2 years. Well, you guys know the technology world moves like this, okay? And a good idea yesterday has already been done tomorrow. She says, I even had a Drive app, okay? It was called Drive By, okay? Shit didn't really work too well, but they get a good little giggle on that. But did you guys notice the little lingering gaze that those two had? I said, Lawrence, please now. You done had enough fucking this season, and you done had enough problems. Do not have sex with this co-worker. You think you can do that? Keep it in your pants, Lawrence. Now the sexplosion. Issa and Molly, Kelly and Tiffany, they go to it, and it's a convention. They got their little shit. They shopping around. They walk by a booth. They got flavored condoms there, and they're gonna have a blowjob class a little bit later. Tiffany wants to sign everybody up for it, but there was a discussion about blowjobs, and you guys, I did not know that oral sex was still such an issue with the single black girls out there. Because listen, I thought we was blowing and facing into placing and everything. Like, I didn't know that we were still. I'm not saying that you need to be giving just any old random nigga a blowjob, but I'm thinking that if you were in a regular relationship with somebody, then what is the problem? Now, I granted, blowjobs ain't my favorite thing either, but you know what? It is a means to an end. And you get your ass on down there and you deal with the pre-cum and all of that, and you do what you gotta do. It just kind of makes everybody real comfortable with the whole sex act. I can't imagine just fucking somebody. Ain't no oral sex. I mean, that's asking a lot to be having, them facing the place and you not doing it again. I'm only talking about people that's in regular relationships, okay? Because I don't think that I could just be randomly sucking dicks out there if you was randomly fucking. But I was just like, is this really a discussion? A child, I did not know. But Issa and them's whole feeling is that if you suck somebody's dick, then you are a hoe. I just always say that it's on the menu. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but Roxanne is pretty good. These damn braces done fucked up the game a little bit, y'all. I'll be like, oh, child, you got to do your lips a little different around the braces. Got to come around. Baby, once you get the action going. TMI, let me get back to it. Tiffany signs them up for this damn class, but, they tell her it's because, she been hanging around white people too much. Tiffany was just like, okay, well, that's why I'm the married one and you guys all single. Might be something to that sentiment. What y'all think about it, though? Y'all not giving blowjobs out there? Do you know what kind of control you have when you... That is the most vulnerable that you can get a man in. And even if the shit is fucked up, I think they appreciate a fucked up blowjob rather than no blowjob at all. I mean, it's a win-win all the way around. But let me stop, y'all. This ain't an Israel with itsrox. Now, fresh off this sexplosion, I guess the girls is feeling liberated. We see Molly, she in the hotel with her dude. Okay, she in the tub. Okay, he finger banging her. And do they say that's still finger banging? Y'all know what finger banging is, right? Anyway, he's trying to make her feel good in the tub. And she's like, I can get with this. Okay, me and Dro, yeah, this might work. Okay, until the wife sends a text. She done locked herself out. She can't get in the house. Oh, shit, I gotta go. Because I guess part of the rules of this whole thing is the wife always comes first. So now he got to jump up and leave, and you in the middle of trying to get your bang on. She was just like, oh, right. So she about to get out the tub. He said, no, stay here. The food is coming. Okay, we already paid for the room. You might as well stay here. I'll call you later, and he leaves. Oh, it's just like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. And then finally we see Issa makes it over to Daniel's house. Okay, he letting her hear the music, okay, that he working so hard on in the studio. And she was just like, oh, so this what you've been doing. That's why you've been avoiding me. He was just like, yeah, I've been busy. Okay, but I got something for you. Okay, he already knows what, what's gonna loosen this whole little situation up. We ain't trying to go out and have fun and do things together no more. Let me just get this drink. Let me get you drunk so we can fuck. So he pours her favorite little drink, and she was just like, oh, it's good. And of course we get to work. That's what Issa's about. Remember the hotation? She pushes him down on the couch, gets on top of him and she's kissing him, and then he kind of rolls her over because this is the, he's assuming the position, and she was just like, no, wait a minute, I got you this time, okay, just let me do it, okay. So then she starts to take off his pants, and she getting down on her knees, and he looking like, oh, word, this what we doing? And Issa get down there and she get the blow jobbing. All right, I guess the class really did work. She feeling it, and Daniel feeling it so much that he's about to come. Like, girl, don't you know the warning signs that a come is about to happen? I was just like, girl, prepare yourself. Now, if you're giving a blow job and you don't really like the taste of cum in your mouth, but you don't want the shit to shoot up in your face like Daniel did Issa, what you do is this. You keep it in your mouth and you bring your tongue back all the way back. That way your taste buds ain't got to get fucked with. And so when they come in your mouth, this is for grown people. Y'all kids out there don't even listen to Annie Roxanne right now. But when the cum come in the mouth, the shit can splash all around in there real good, and then it pools down at the bottom, and you ain't never got to taste it, because I don't really like the taste of cum. But like I said, this is a means to an end. So you gather it together, you go spit the shit out, rinse your mouth out, and you ready for work. You see, the problem is when you be having your tongue down there, and it getting all caught up with the saliva and them taste buds back there, and baby, it could go any way. You can get the gagging, you might throw up, all right, or you would want to pull out, and if they not finished, then they gonna come in your face. And that is never really, I just can't believe I'm going here with all of this, but you don't want motherfuckers coming in your face. Like, I don't like that. I guess there's women out there that like that. That's not my thing. So I would rather it just happen all together, nice and neat like, and I can go spit it out. But if it's your dude, and shit happens sometimes when you're having sex, so I'm thinking to myself, like, what's a little cum in the eye? That damn Issa is pissed. What the fuck? I didn't come here for this. He was just like, well, I didn't ask you to suck my dick. Okay, like, I didn't know you was doing all that, but we was having fun. Like, I thought we was all in the motion. But Issa sees it as disrespectful. So she's like, fuck you. And she leaves. That bitch got, cum in the eye. I said, bitch, all that, you might as well have stayed and got your rocks on. But, she's just like, she through. So she calls her little Uber to come pick her up. Maybe this is making her understand that if you want to be the hoe that you say that you are, then in your mind, if you think he's being disrespectful, then this is part of the whole thing. When the Uber come and she get in the car, and the guy turns around, he says, Issa? And she was just like, yeah. And he was like, Issa carpool. And she just roll her eyes, because I know she probably sick of hearing that shit. Just like for years back in the 80s, I used to get sick of motherfuckers saying Roxanne, or Roxanne every time they found out what my name was, and then they act like they was the first one to do it. Yeah, I've heard that about 90,000 times, but that's probably how Issa feels. Yeah, rude awakening for Miss Issa. You sure you want to be this hoe? Alright, you guys, let me get off of here. I done wasted up my whole lunch, and I still ain't even ate yet. Anyway, you guys, make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.